If you're hearing this, I won. Because yesterday, I almost didn't. Yesterday felt longer than a lifetime. Every second dragged like chains around my feet. The mirror knew secrets I refused to say, because every smile I wore was borrowed, every laugh was rented. Every I'm okay was a funeral in disguise. I woke up exhausted from dreams I couldn't escape. My ceiling became my therapist, my pillow collected confessions nobody ever heard. I wasn't scared of dying, I was scared that nobody would notice if I stopped trying. People only clap after they hear your story. Nobody hears the chapter where you're silently breaking. I carry mountains with a smile on my face, while people complained about pebbles in their shoes. I wasn't asking life to be easy, I just wanted one day where my heart didn't feel heavier than my body. So I looked at the sky and whispered, if you're still listening, please don't let this be the end of me. I survived my lowest day, even when my soul's giving up on me. I survived the darkest night, when hope became a stranger I couldn't see. Every tear became a reason, every scar became a map. Oh, if you're still breathing, maybe your story isn't over yet. Depression is strange, it doesn't always scream. Sometimes it politely asks you to disappear. It convinces you you're the burden, that everyone smiles better without you. It's still tomorrow by making the day feel impossible. I answer phone calls with fake energy, saying I'm good. Texts while drowning in silence, I became an expert at hiding pain, because the world rewards performance, not honesty. Some nights I argue with God, not because I stopped believing, but because I couldn't understand why pain always knew my address. I questioned every promise, every prayer, every sunrise, until I realized the sun never stopped rising. I just forgot to open my curtains. I survived my lowest day, when my heartbeat felt heavier than chains. I survived my darkest war, even though nobody saw the pain. Every scar became a lesson, every tear became a flame. If you're hearing this, you're stronger than you think. The people who left taught me who would stay. The people who doubted built the fire that kept me moving. Rock bottom didn't destroy me, it introduced me to someone I never met. Me, without pretending, without approval, without applause. Pain stripped away everything fake, until all that remained was truth. Maybe that's what healing is, not forgetting, but refusing to let yesterday control tomorrow. If you're listening, and today feels impossible, please stay. Not because life is easy, but because the version of you that survives this will someday become the reason someone else keeps going. I don't wear these scars like shame anymore. They're signatures, proof that every storm failed, proof that every goodbye didn't define me. Looks like getting out of bed, answering one message, taking one breath, choosing one more day. The enemy thought my pain would become my ending. Instead, it became my testimony. They expected silence, instead they heard my voice. They expected surrender, instead they witnessed survival. And if you're listening, don't hide your story. Someone else is surviving because you refuse to quit. I survived my lowest day, now every sunrise feels feels like proof I didn't survive to impress the world. I survived. So someone who feels invisible today can believe tomorrow still exists.
I used to think healing would happen overnight, like one prayer, one breakthrough, one perfect morning. But healing walked into my life with a limp. Some days I felt unstoppable, other days brushing my teeth felt like climbing mountains. That's the part nobody posts. Recovery isn't a straight line, it's 1,000 tiny victories the world never applauds. It's choosing hope when fear already packed your bags. It's learning that progress still counts, even when it crawls. Even when it crawls. Yeah. People ask me how I became this strong. They never ask how many nights strength was missing. They only see the finish line, they never see the miles I walk with bleeding feet. Every rejection added another page to my testimony. Every closed door forced me to build one. I stopped waiting for permission to believe in myself, because confidence isn't born when people clap. It's born when you keep moving even when they don't. I forgive the version of me who almost gave up. He was tired, he carried expectations too heavy for one heart. He blamed himself for storms he never created. He apologized for taking up space today. I'd hug that version of myself. I'd tell him, you don't have to earn the right to exist. Sometimes the bravest thing you'll ever say is, I'm still here. Maybe this song found you on the exact day you needed it. Maybe you've been smiling for everybody else while quietly breaking inside. Listen, you don't have to become who pain says you are. Pain tells stories, but it doesn't get to write the ending. You do. If tomorrow feels impossible, borrow hope from this moment. Borrow strength from every scar you've already survived, because you've defeated every bad day that tried to erase you. And if life tests you again, stand up. Take one breath, one more step, one more prayer, one more sunrise, one more chance. Because sometimes surviving is the greatest victory. How many times I almost quit, because every time I stood back up, another piece of me stayed behind. Pain has a way of changing your language. I'll be okay became. I survived today. I wasn't chasing happiness anymore. I was chasing one peaceful breath, one quiet morning, one night without overthinking every mistake I've ever made. My mind replayed failures like they deserved an encore. But victories played once and disappeared. That's when I realized the loudest liar I'd ever meet was living inside my own head. You call me strong because you never watched me fall apart. After everyone went home, you saw the performance, not the rehearsal filled with tears. I mastered the art of pretending. I became the comedian who cried after making everyone laugh. I became the motivator who secretly needed motivation. Sometimes the strongest people don't need applause, they need someone to notice that they're tired. I asked heaven, did you forget who I am? Because every prayer seemed to disappear into empty skies. I kept waiting for miracles while missing the small ones. The heartbeat I still had, the breath I still borrowed, the sunrise that kept showing up even when I didn't. Maybe God wasn't ignoring me. Maybe He was teaching me how to walk before changing the road. Faith isn't believing nothing hurts. Faith is believing pain doesn't get the final word. Doesn't get the final word. Yeah. There came a morning, nothing changed except me. The bills were still there, the scars were still there, the memories still knocked on my door. But fear didn't answer for me anymore. I finally understood courage isn't the absence of fear, it's refusing to let fear choose your future. That day, I stopped surviving for everybody else. I started living because I finally believed my life was worth saving. People love the comeback story. They don't love the lonely chapters that created it. Nobody celebrates the night you cried yourself to sleep. Nobody claps for the mornings you forced yourself out of bed. But those moments, those invisible victories, built a person standing here today. I didn't become stronger because life became easier. I became stronger because quitting stopped being an option. So if this song finds you at your breaking point, listen carefully. Your scars are not evidence that you failed, they're evidence you survived everything that tried to erase you. The world may never know how hard you fought, but you know God knows, and one day someone will hear your story and decide not to give up. That's how pain loses. That's how hope spreads. That's how ordinary people become someone else's miracle. You saw confidence, I felt pressure. You saw ambition, I felt exhaustion. I learned how to carry 1,000 pounds behind a smile so convincing, even I believed it. Success never healed the wounds I refused to face. Money never hugged me, applause never silenced the voices that told me I'd never be enough. I climbed every mountain looking for peace, only to discover peace was never waiting at the top. It was waiting inside the person I kept running from. If I could meet the younger version of me, I'd sit beside him, not in front, not above beside him. I'd tell him they'll misunderstand you, they'll leave, they'll doubt you, they'll laugh before they clap. But don't let their opinions become your identity. The days you think you're losing, you're secretly building the person you'll someday become. And one day you'll thank yourself for surviving the chapters you begged God to remove. I spent years trying to outrun pain, change places, change people, change dreams, change versions of myself, but pain always knew my new address until one day, oh, I stopped running, I turned around, looked fear in the eyes and realized that I've been chasing a version of me that no longer existed. The old me died the moment I chose hope over hiding. The fire was never meant to destroy me, it was meant to reveal me. Gold doesn't become valuable without pressure. Diamonds don't exist without crushing weight. Maybe the breaking wasn't punishment, maybe it was preparation. Every tear, every lonely night, every unanswered prayer added another layer to a strength I didn't know I possessed. I made myself a promise, if I survived, I never waste the pain, I turn it into purpose. I turn my testimony into someone else's hope, because somewhere, someone is sitting in the dark room thinking they're fighting alone. If these words reach them, then every scar I carry was worth carrying, was worth carrying. Hope isn't found when the storm disappears. Hope is found when you discover you can still stand in the middle of it. So if today feels heavier than yesterday, don't measure your future by your current pain. Some of the strongest people you'll ever meet were once convinced they wouldn't survive another night. Yet here they are, still breathing, still believing, still becoming, and so are you. And so are you.
One day they'll ask how you survived your darkest season. Tell them the truth, I almost gave up.
But I chose one more day. If this song reminded you that you're still here for a reason, share your story below. Your words could become the hope someone else has been searching for.